Hello YouTube, we are back with another video. It's been quite a few months since I actually, well, probably only like a few months, a month since I last uploaded, but it's been about 5 months since I last did a Ace Attorney online case. There are really no videos at all, apparently. Therefore, I am doing more. Hopefully, okay. And hopefully, my voice will be over the, music volume. Hopefully, at least. I still have a cold, but it's getting better. One hell of a turnabout. So, I suppose all the preparations have been made. Of course, nobody will expect a thing. Hold on, it'll ruin the whole fun if the police or someone else intervenes. I must admit, that does sound ridiculous. Trust me, it will work. Established scenario. World has been created. Time to get this started. Secrets. Y'all. Small secrets, important secrets. Sometimes it doesn't really hurt if the secret is exposed. Sometimes it does. Sometimes you want to protect this secret at all costs. Because it is because having that secret exposed is the same as dead. Yes, someone died. Rest in peace, my little secret for all eternity. Another day without anything happening. Come to think of it, where's Trucy? Felix said something about having an important appointment. Typical. That means I'm all alone here, right? Yay for being knocked out. What happened? Yeah, probably. Why you? Actually, it seems like I'm not as cool as you. You better come down and analyze this situation. There's probably a simple explanation for this. I assume you've been somewhere completely different until just a second ago. I was at the agency and lost consciousness. Then I woke up here. Interesting, something similar happened to me, but that's a longer story. Fine, let's go out. Let's just go out. Ouch. My hand. The handle burned my hand. That's no surprise. You won't be allowed to leave this place before it's settled. Alright, there are the usual bailiffs here. Why didn't I notice? Before it's settled? The trial, of course. Your trial. What? This human Felix committed this sin, and you are chosen as such a welcome to the court of hell. Please enter. Hell? That's the premise of this strange story. I have no idea what's going on, and was supposed to bring the Phoenix completely unprepared. With my mind in a seriously confused state, I entered the courtroom. Talking. Whatever. Your Honor? Is that you? Hold on, YouTube. Music doesn't want to cooperate. Therefore, here we are. Although I might be blasting your ears out, so there. I'm guessing this is much better. Or maybe this is better. No. This is good. It's over the music, so maybe. I don't know. Yeah, it's over the music now. Alright. Just for this video though. Actually, just for these cases. Just for AO Online. Ace Attorney Online. Yes, I'm the judge assigned to this case. No, I mean, have we met before? No, why would we? That's how it is. You're human, right? Oh, then it's no one. I completely forgot that this case was a special request of mine. What? It's hard to explain. First of all, please understand that this isn't the world you know. For mere human, it's impossible to perceive these beings from a higher layer without going insane. So to maintain your sanity, an image of someone you know is shown instead. My defendant is really Phoenix Wright, right? Correct. If you know the person personally or heard about them, they'll show us. They'll be shown us. I don't get it, but whatever. Wait, did you say new? Did he? If one in this room has already died, except for you. No kidding. Are you saying that this place really is hell? Not quite, but we are Townspeople. This court is the place where sinners will be tried before they go to heaven, purgatory, or hell. However, there are special circumstances regarding this particular case. As for religion, your defendant got himself in a situation in which he is about to die. However, considering his services towards justice, his prosecution requested a pre-death trial. This does rarely happen, but basically, if his innocence can be shown, reality will be religion. It's up to you whether he gets another chance to live or not. And I'm supposed to believe this? Aye, so that's how it is. Just what the hell did you do? And why exactly did the prosecution request me as his attorney? I thought it would be a fitting end for the legendary right. Who said that? Ah, the prosecution has finally arrived. Hello there, Van Kermis. My god, this is where freaking... Yo! God dang it! Here we are. Might be on par, might be louder, I don't know. Hopefully louder, so that you can hear me. I don't know if I'm blasting your ears out. I'll have to check after this video. Which I don't know when I'll end. Oh, this could be troublesome. Is there a way to set up a timer? To set up a thing? Don't mind me, YouTube. Let us go. Here we are. Now setting my mic back down. Here we are. Alrighty then. Here we are. Alrighty. So, here we are. Now, it's not super loud for you. It's still super loud for me, but you can actually hear me over it. So, that's good. Because, yeah. Oh, this could be troublesome. What do you mean? I think I've heard of this first. It's just meant from Fun Karma. The legendary Karma? This is Mr. Von Trapp, Chief Program. Yes. Weitworich Karma. Introduction. Chief Prosecutor. I can imagine getting that kind of position. Now that everyone's here, let's get this started. Are the defense and prosecution ready? Will we be here if anyone's ready? Yes, certainly. Please give your opening statement. Decisive evidence. Decisive. What more is there to say? Felix Wright is guilty of murder. I imagine. Of endless Jesus. Maximum penalty. God damn it, I missed that. Ah, yes, naturally. Shouldn't the judge be the one in control here? Stop those. I already thought them back then when I caught them. That would certainly be enough for me. Please call your prisoner. You are a fool, you are. I said that there is a but it won't be necessary for her to make an appearance. Custom shows the defendant's guilt is much below. Alright. Tell us about the case. On the 31st of March at 3 a.m. this morning, a man murdered by police. We keep track of all things that occur on the earth and check down the situation as soon as possible. The victim was Clavier Gap. Or Clavier Gap. What? I refuse to believe this. This must be some kind of joke, right? Well, believe it or not, you are stuck here, Butch Glory. Alright, stay calm. There's nothing I can do at the moment except leave you for defendant. I hope I don't need to mention that the defendant is the word. Therefore, this is not to assume that there is the moment. Just about 20 minutes later, we got this report. The thing is that Catholic time wasn't sufficient to analyze the situation of the previous track. When Felix arrived here, he held a blood pack in his hands. By coincidence, he happened to see the weapon used to murder Gavin. In short, he thought Gavin was connected on this portrait and decided to commit suicide. And how did he connect with suicide? Be patient. Let's time for the beginning. First of all, the crime took place in a certain ranch. It can be pretty dead this because an omniscient device shows the volume. Imagine it's like a giant piece of earth where everyone's name and location is shown. Sounds convenient. Except does not sound convenient because there's like 8 billion people on Earth. So, how will they keep track of everyone? I don't know. Or actually, everyone's location. I don't know. Everyone who dies, sure. Their location when they die? No. During the time of the crime, only 3 persons were present at the crime scene. I will now present a perfect reason to show that the defendant is a murderer. All that will be left to do for you is to smack down that gavel and declare the verdict. Copy that. You will just give your righteous punishment, right? Jesus. The crime took place in an older mansion located on the edge of a cliff. Alrighty then. So... okay. Alright. So... the crime took place in an older mansion located on the edge of a cliff. To be more precise, in the bathroom on the 2nd floor of that mansion. A young lady was wounded by a small revolver. She identified her attacker's right. After the shot, Wright stabbed Gavin in the back with the knife, which we found in his hands. We have decisive evidence that the defendant was in the room at the time the shot was fired. See? Wright was the only other person present. Sounds like we're doomed. Well, that's nothing new. Impressive logic, Mr. Von Karma. Now, the defense will be allowed to challenge it. Asking for more information should be the best for now. You won't be able to hide information from me, Mr. Von Karma. Yeah! Yeah! Perfect logic. No. Imagine on the edge of a cliff. That's rather cliché. Objection! Yes. No. Maybe I should. The defense is wasting the court's time with unnecessary remarks. Whoa! This guy's aggressive. But wait, I wasn't finished. How about some details regarding that mansion? It belongs to a certain Pharaoh in Weitworich. A rich person. There's an old ruby mine at the bottom of the pit. That's how he got the money. Imagine on a tip. A guy who got rich with a ruby mine. Of course! Just to be sure, did you check how many people were in the mansion at the time? The owner is currently absent. We could determine that only 5 people were present. Mr. Weitworich's daughter, 2 servants, Clavier Glavin, and Phoenix Wright. But if so many people were there, why suspect Phoenix Wright? Hey, your gem is gone. I will get to that later. For starters, the young Miss Weitworich was the victim herself. The 2 servants can give each other an alibi. They can give each other an alibi in the middle of the night? Doesn't sound that convincing to me. Shame. Regarding those 2 servants, who were they? Are their alibis really that airtight? You're wasting your time. There's evidence which will show that they weren't at the crime. Just an innocent maid and a butler. I think their names were Jones and Mary or something. They were both still awake and can confirm each other's alibi. The maid apparently made a little mistake and broke one of the vases in the servants' room. How did she manage to break a vase in the middle of the night? That's why both of the servants were still awake. They were cleaning up the shards. They only came over to the bathroom after they heard the gunshot. So, unless you can prove they were accomplices, they both have an airtight alibi for that time. Alright, making sure that I was speaking at the right level. Okay. Jesus. To be more precise, in the bathroom on the 2nd floor of that mansion. What? That wasn't even a question. You're wasting the court's time. Objection sustained. Oh, wait a second. That's actually my line. I'm sorry. That was just a little unexpected. But what exactly was Clavier doing in that imagine's bathroom at 3 a.m.? He was talking with the young lady of the household, Miss Weitworich. He was talking with a young lady in the bathroom at 3 a.m.? Clavier, what the hell? According to our information, he was conducting a surprise investigation. And something like that is allowed at that late in the night. It is not impossible to get permission for something like that. Still, a bathroom is kind of the wrong place to interrogate a witness. Something is wrong here. No shit. He saw him shoot her. Yes, thanks for repeating what I just said, Tiny Sir. So yeah, where's the gun? It was not found in the bathroom. Now that is something interesting to keep in mind. Yes. I suppose Miss Weitworich will be testifying as an eyewitness later. We will see about that. Seems like he's still trying to ace this up his sleeve. After the shot, Wright stabbed Gavin in the back with a knife we found in his hands. That statement is just your assumption. You can't prove it. I can't prove it? Do you even know how much evidence is suggesting this? For now, let's take a look at the knife. I think you already know that he was carrying it in his own hands when he arrived here. In addition, only his fingerprints were found on the floor. Well, that might be a harmless explanation. Oh, you have evidence to back that up, I assume? That's my case for now. Hold on. Need to blow into my nose. Hey. I hate colds. And any other type of sickness, too. Yay! The court accepts the knife as evidence. Yes. The weapon used to murder the victim bears the victim's blood and the defendant's fingerprints. Supposedly a small revolver used to shoot at Miss Weitworich. Whereabouts unknown. Continue with your testimony. You don't have to tell me, old man. Isn't he already pretty old himself? You have decisive evidence that the defendant was in the room at the time that the shot was fired. This is why I don't speak very quickly. Especially when I'm doing some voice like this. Yes. Decisive evidence? Balls. On second thought, I'll take that question back. We took a picture of the location. Locations? You mean that device you mentioned earlier? Indeed. We managed to take a picture 5 seconds after the shot. The result is quite interesting. But why don't you just take a look for yourself? Is that Phoenix? Indeed it is. This is decisive evidence that he was in the bathroom. The court accepts. Jeez. Pretty sure it'll clear up by Friday, but I still hate it. Taken by some kind of omniscient device 5 seconds after the shot, can determine every human being's position on Earth. It shows the bathroom on the 2nd floor of the mansion, the assumed crime scene. Click for more detail. Here's witness. Here's Clavier. Killer. Actually, yeah, the killer. AKA Prime Container. Room plan added to the court record. But Mr. Von Thomas, something doesn't seem right about this picture. Yeah, we can clearly see the pendant and the witness. But where is the victim? A trivial matter. Take a good look at the picture again, and you can figure out what happened. Mr. Justice, what is wrong with this picture? Why do you ask me? He's the one who claims to know. But he always gets a little offensive with that. Come on, every fool should be able to spot the obvious issue in this picture. I should have personally penalized you if you failed to point it out. That's actually not how things usually work around here. So? Nothing? Go ahead. Fine, show me that you're at least not that confident. What does explain the victim's absence on this picture? Well, this is a place a corpse could have disappeared through. What is that? An open window? Yes, it's an open window. After getting stabbed, the victim was thrown out the window and fell down the cliff. Yeah! Jesus. Oh shit. And that is why you can no longer see him on this room plan. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh shit. Do 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 do. There we go. Another one. Another hotkey for muting my desktop audio as well as my mic. 'Cause yeah. There'd be music in some of these that would block certain locations. And of course I wish I had OBS before when I recorded those other videos. Oh well. Those, whatever. These ones, though, I shall be, yeah. Maybe. And maybe I'll actually set up another one for, if it's only the audio, if the music is very loud and possibly copyrighted, such as those that I do not recognize. So, and that is why you can no longer see him on this room plan. He fell down the cliff. Oh my god, Clavier. I assume you have more evidence to prove that? Naturally, you fool. Who do you think I am? The autopsy report documents the fact that the victim fell down from a high distance after death. Ah yes, the autopsy report. The court accepts it, naturally. There you have your decisive evidence. Can we go back to my testimony now? His facts do match up quite nicely. I have to give him that. That will be in... Oh, shit. Wrong voice, sorry. That will be enough. He chose his statements carefully. There's nothing I could have attacked. If the defense does still have a problem with this scenario, this would be the time to say it. Well, there's certainly... No, don't stop thinking. Phoenix's line is at stake here. Even if there are no direct flaws in those statements, the overall reasoning is flawed. There is an unclear point that will need clarification. Oh, is it so? And I assume you have evidence to show? Naturally. Very well, show it. What shows the flaw in Von Kamma's explanation? Well, it wasn't found. It wasn't found. It's simple. Take a look at the gun. Well, I'd like to do that, but it's missing. And that's exactly the point. Mr. Von Kamma said that Phoenix held the knife when he arrived here. Why wasn't the gun found at the crime scene? Silence! Come on, this is certainly intriguing. Your opinion, Mr. Von Kamma? Is it all? All? The gun couldn't just have disappeared, right? Do you think that I would oversee such a detail? We searched the whole mansion and didn't find it. Is it really that important what happened to the gun? Or wouldn't it be important? It's a gun! We're only here today to prove one thing, that the right murdered gun. Oh. I admit that the gun played a role in this crime, but it wasn't used in the murder. Whatever happened to it doesn't change the fact. Wright was the one who held the knife. Does he have a point there? Protest! The uncertain circumstances the gun can be used to argue against this. I have to admit that I do not see how. This third-rate lawyer is already dead. Just how could the gun lessen the defendant's guilt? He probably doesn't want to let the gun no matter what. What? I suspecting that he actually did find the gun. I wouldn't exclude that guilty. However, he would never voluntarily present something that could damage his case in any way. So that's the way of perfection, huh? We're still waiting for your answer. Huh? Alright. Under certain circumstances, this gun might change our whole view of this case. There is no gun. No, it's a gun. Don't have any room in that. But it's someone else's problem. It's a map. Yeah. There is no gun! No. Some obviously removed the gun from the crime scene. So, what would that change your gun? Who cares what happened to the gun? And the server will what if someone else shot the gun into Well, fools, or even this wouldn't change anything. Sure, that other person would be guilty of heavily injuring the miss, but it would still be Phoenix, and the kills are wrong. The best except murder. There's the one person. One certain person was actually holding the gun. The rest of them was determined. Ridiculous. No matter who shot the gun, it doesn't change who held it. Mr. Justice, who is it that we do have in mind? I'll show you. If this person was the one who wielded the gun, Phoenix isn't a murderer. BAM! Could this really be true? Let's assume that the true gun shooter was Weitworich. BAM! 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 He's not stunned. If that was the case, the stabbing wouldn't be a murder. It would be justified self-defense. Yeah. What? Mr. Gavin was a true criminal? Gavin shot Mr. Weitworich in the back. Having witnessed that, Phoenix only tried to stop him. There was a struggle and Gavin got stabbed and fell down as a result. What a laughable claim. How does that explain where the gun went? Oh, jeez, it's frickin' loud. Oh well. It would perfectly explain the whereabouts of the gun. The gun was still holding on to it when he fell. You seriously believe that Clavier would shoot them? Not for real. They have to keep going somehow. We need more evidence. Good. I can't remember fighting with Clavier. How about telling me what you actually do remember? The defense has proposed an interesting theory, and it's supported by the missing gun. That gun is found somewhere down the cliff or even in the hands of the corpse. I'm sure that this was actually an active self-defense, which can't be completely explained. How dare you! This is not a sin. If someone expects you on the right, turn to him the other off. No, while that would certainly be what the thing would do, it isn't considered a sin to make it. Fine. You win. I shall give you your gun. Wait, you were hiding evidence from the court? It didn't seem relevant to me. See, I told you he was hiding it. Good at reading your opponent's cards like always, huh? There must be more to that gun. Something that will allow me to turn this case around. What a pathetic lawyer, betting everything on a gun. Wasn't he completely broken a second ago? You probably never heard of the Battle of Blenheim. The French relied on their superior artillery division during that battle. It did not help them much against the Prussian cavalry. You can't compare guns with artillery. Could we stay on topic? Fine. Here's your gun. Note that there aren't any fingerprints on this gun. It was fired only once. Very well. The court accepts it. The gun updated in the court record? Yes. Found in the ocean? Yes, of course. So, where did you find it? This would require another testimony. Yes, please elaborate on the gun. Yay. You found the gun in the ocean. The defendant probably threw it out of the window, just like he did with the corpse. However, we did not find anything else on there except the corpse. BAM! What is it? Oh, you are finished already? Of course! I hate wasting time with needless statements. Well, that was very straight to the point. Well, I suppose the defense doesn't win to Mr. Chance for a cross-examination. Naturally, Your Honor. Let's see if I can squeeze out some more information. The gun and other things. Yeah. Found the gun in the ocean. Yeah. Yay. Found the gun in the ocean. I suppose you're talking about the bottom of the cliff. Of course I am. Did you find anything else there? I was just getting to that. Seriously, if you would stop with your unnecessary questions, we would have been finished by now. Yeah. Why would you do something like that? To dispose of the murder weapon, obviously. As we all know, the gun was not the murder weapon. So why did the murderer throw out the knife? Hey, does that mean that it really was Gavin who held the gun? It would explain why only the gun was found down there together with the corpse. However, we did not find anything else of importance down there except the corpse. Wait a second. What do you mean nothing of importance? Does that mean you actually did find something else down there, but just didn't consider it important? Jesus! You're pestering the witness without any basis. Objection sustained. Hey, the witness seems to put subjective defense's questions. I am the witness and the prosecution and the judge. But I'm the judge. Anyway, if you have a reason to assume that the we found there is important, you might want to point it out now. What? Did you just refuse to show me the evidence? Did a bit really require a whole new testimony? Be careful, he is still hiding something. So, pressing him would use a spitting thing too, right? Yes, but I recommend that you think before you press. Huh? Wow. Nope. Just screamed that nothing of importance was found out there. If the murderer throughout the victim and the gun, he might have left something else. Therefore, even the most non-relevant looking thing might be important. Right, if some kind of strange item was found down there in the ocean near the cliff, it might be connected to the case. You useless fool, just stop trying to waste the course, precious. Fine, I'll tell you what else you found out there. Sorry, I just hope what you found can somehow work in that way. There must be a reason why he would try to avoid the problem. Fine, we did find some other stuff down there, but it's just trash. That is your personal opinion. This trash might just play an important role in this case. Look, one of these things does have a slight connection. However, most of it might as well just be junk that was thrown in the ocean. You still want to take a look at it? Indeed. Of course! You will show everything you found down there to the court. I hate stubborn attorneys. They're like those glass that always come up when you try to get rid of them. Sounds about right. Fine, let us begin with the only possible one. What is that? Some kind of white clothing? It's a white coat that was found in the water. There were no traces on it except however, seeing how this was found close to the victim, it might have been his coat. He was wearing his other coat, jacket after all. Clavier didn't wear his jacket, but would he really wear something like this instead? Accepted. Fine, now let's get to the other that was floating around down there. Happy now? A broken clock and no traces at all. A broken clock? Yes, a broken clock, you ferret. It's most likely just something that someone threw away. If you wanted to see it so bad, congratulations. Another useless piece of evidence. The court will accept it anyway, just there's a serious clock added to the courtroom. Thanks, Your Honor. Is there anything else? Unfortunately, yes. We don't even more. An old rope sucked up completely with the water. A rope? Yes, it's a rope. Are you doing this on purpose? Now, calm down. Let's just put it in the court record for me. The court accepts this rope as evidence. Blah, blah, blah. You sure like to fill the record with useless trash. There weren't any suspicious traces on the rope. Well, is there anything else you found? No, that rope police in the junkyard that was found out there. Very well. Yay! Jesus. I seem to remember, things. Hold on. 3:33 a.m. The knife wound matched with a weapon found in the defendant's hands. Stab wound in the back. The victim fell down from a high distance after death. The jacket and the rope. Could those be valuable clues? And what was that clock? There's more to this case than meets the eye. The gun was found in the ocean, but just how the defense predicted. Did the theory that this was an act of self-defense be true? Objection! Object to your foolishness, old man. Please scratch that last statement from the record. What? Wait. You can't scratch what you said. Scratched. Remember what I said at the beginning? I will assess that. That's right. Which Weitworich itself. you are going to call her. Of course, she would listen it the exact way I preferred. Do you think I wouldn't be prepared against your gun theorizing? You did already have some tactics against guns and Mrs. Wood. I see. How dare you remind me of that grace and perfection. Step forth, witness. Please waste the court's time by stating your name and occupation. Wait, isn't that you? What? You fool! Did you already forget where you currently are? Mr. Justice, this is so. And this witness is outright heavily wounded, still alive. You can't call living beings into this hall, so do you uncover your memory to act as a replacement? You're just seeing what you would expect to see. Your definition of the child. Alright. That is also the reason why the judge looks like the judge I know. Why does this all sound like a cheap plot extension? Good job wasting even more time, Polly. I'm almost impressed. Could you stop calling me that? Back to business. Name and occupation. Finger and Weitworich. And my occupation? What do you mean? What the witness tries to say is that she's from an unnecessarily rich family. I see. Anyway, she wouldn't necessarily. You might as well pass your regular now. We would like to hear the story from her directly. Of course. Please testify with this. Okay. I'll tell you what I saw. Blah, blah, blah. 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 This Weitworich for testimony. I was talking with young prosecutor in the bathroom. But suddenly, someone came into the room. He took out a gun and shot at me. I could see his face. It was defendant. It was very painful and I was losing consciousness. I still saw what happened next. The defendant, he took out a knife and jumped at the young prosecutor. But then I lost consciousness. I'm sorry. What? Did I say something wrong? Not at all, witness. The defense did just realize that they'll be unable to witness. Well, if this testimony is true, then there'll be no need to continue this trial. Is there any guarantee that this testimony is the truth? I expected that you would ask this. Those pathetic lawyers always trying to blame the crime on the witness. That is why I prepared a special report to undermine the witness's credibility. What? Wait, let me see that report. I see, this does prove that the witness was indeed shot and fell unconscious. But he said to undermine the witness's credibility. Wait, what? The court will accept this report on the witness's condition after the shot. Condition report added to the court record. You may now perform your cross-examination, Mr. Justice. I better find some serious contradiction here, or I can forget winning this case. Blah blah blah. Boom boom da 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 da. How much time has it been? I think I'll end it here. So yeah.